What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some Bobby Darin. That is to say, we're going to go back to a playlist that I haven't been putting reactions into nearly as often as I should, which is to say that I think it's called like Motown doo-wop and 30s, 40s, and 50s singers, something like that. But it's a lot of like oldie-timey, mid-20th century music. And again, an artist that I realized I hadn't reacted to at all is Bobby Darin. Now, I don't know a whole lot about Bobby Darin's work, but I know a number of his major hits like Splish Splash, Mac the Knife, and indeed Beyond the Sea. And ultimately, this is a compilation that, you know, I visit my parents a lot, and my dad has a whole bunch of CDs, all different genres, and, you know, partly that's the reason why I grew up listening to all different kinds of music, and as well as the other people in my family, but I've been borrowing and like ripping CDs of his recently, and I noticed he had a Legendary Bobby Darin compilation from the early 2000s. I think it's like '04. So it features a number of his major hits, the ones I'm familiar with, but almost all of them are live performances, whereas other tunes of Bobby's that I'm not familiar with are like normal recorded studio versions. So I wonder if maybe the biggest hits, there were copyright issues about using them on the compilation. It would seem like, why would that be the case? But again, both Mac the Knife and Beyond the Sea are live performances here, whereas the majority of tracks are not. In any case, we'll start with Beyond the Sea, probably my favorite of the tunes I remember from him. It just has this swanky, confident, again, mid-20th century classic music kind of feel. It sounds like it could be a Sinatra tune. It kind of has that swagger to it. So, again, as someone who doesn't know a whole lot about Bobby Darin's music, when I say that, that's like a positive comparison. I don't know if, you know, in some cases singers are like seen as rivals, or that like, you know, fans of one will insist that that person has a better voice than the other. That's not really why I make comparisons. It's just, you know, for my frame of reference, when I hear music from someone I haven't heard before, the first thing my brain kind of does is like, does this sound like anything else I've heard before, genre-wise, you know, performance-wise, delivery-wise, whatever. And I just remember thinking when I first heard that, I was like, oh wait, is this a Sinatra tune? It's like, oh wait, no, it's Bobby Darin? Okay. And then I think shortly after that I heard Mac the Knife, and then I realized Splish Splash, which I probably had heard before, like in a movie or something. It was like, oh wait, that's Bobby Darin too? Okay. Nevertheless, yeah, let's hear it. There's no context for this, at least I ripped the CD, meaning I don't have the booklet to look through. So if someone knows actually where this and where or when this live performance comes from, let me know. But here we go. This is Bobby Darin performing Beyond the Sea live.
I'd like to take you on a nostalgia trip, if I may. Excuse me, Stan. All the way back to the year 1959. Somewhere beyond the sea,
He just kicks into it right
somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on Tommy Sands, watching the ships that go sailing, sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there waiting for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It is far beyond the star, it is near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there. Soon we will meet beyond the shore. We're gonna kiss just as before, and happy we'll be beyond the sea. And never again will I go sailing. Give it to the drummer now. Do it, drummer, do it. I know.
Also do it brass.
Beyond a doubt, my heart will lead me there. Soon we will meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We're gonna kiss just just as before, and happy we'll be beyond the sea. Oh, never again will I go sailing. No more sailing. So long sailing.
The metaphors.
Bye bye sailing. No more sailing. Goodbye aqua. Oh wow wow wow. Oh ta-ta H2O. I got an oldie you don't even remember. Ready for this one? He wears a blue shirt, super belt in the back, no flare, no lair, just a belt in the back. A hip hip, a hip hip. You don't remember that? That's long before your time. It's even before my time. I read about it. I got another one for you. This one you might remember. Sure, you remember. Was it blue? No, 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 no. Was it green? No, 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 no. Was it yellow? No, 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 no. Just an orange and fuchsia basket bound.
The consummate entertainer.
No more sailing. I love them low notes. I love them low notes. Crazy about them low notes. Crazy about them low notes.
He's just toying with the
Oh,
audience.
look now, fellas, but I think there's sharks in these waters. You can laugh if that's not good. They'll cut it out.
There's a bit of Chuck Berry to
No more sailing.
the character of
Ready,
his
Sly?
banter.
1, 2, 3, now.
You could like feel the atmosphere of the live performance. Like a couple moments where it was like it was just sounding funny, and then the audience sort of laughed. So again, it's a singing performance, it's a comedy performance, it's a live entertainment performance. There's a lot of things going on there. It's not like just he's singing a song and that's the end of it. So I like the way his persona comes through, and I like the cheeky little bits here, and shouting to the drummer and so on. It just has that visceral live performance. So again, shout out to Bobby. I know he died young. In the moment, I'm forgetting what that was. I suppose I could look it up because I do have the internet open. But I do have this memory of reading that he died notably younger than. Let's see. He died age 37. Yeah. So. Let's see, he died in a hospital recovery room after having open heart surgery. Well, there you go. Oh, I guess he had had rheumatic fever since childhood, and so, he had been, had medical issues from childhood. Apparently, at least according to the Wikipedia article, and presumably this is based on interviews or articles about him, whatever, but knowing that he didn't have great health, apparently he was sort of keen to put out as much work as he could while he was still healthy. So yeah, shout out to him once again. As I said, there's a couple other live performances. What else do we got? Mac the Knife is live. The Curtain Falls is live. Is that it? That might be it for the live ones. Oh wait, no. Your Love Keeps Lifting Me Higher and Higher. I know that song. I've heard a cover of that song. Or maybe his is, I'm not sure. I've heard a female voice version of that song. In any case, those are the only live ones. And there's 24 tracks on here, so most of the tracks are not live. Once in a Lifetime, Move, Charade, As Long as I'm Singing, Oh, The Street Where You Live, On the Street Where You Live, Hello Dolly, A Nightmare Sang in Berkeley Square, The Good Life, I Got Rhythm, Oh, Look at Me Now, Moon River, You're the Reason I'm Living, Call Me Irresponsible, Goodbye Charlie, Softly as I Leave You, Venice Blue, If a Man Answers, Yellow Roses, If I Were a Carpenter. And then Hits Medley, Splish Splash, Beyond the Sea, Artificial Flowers, Clementine. That is live as well. So, that's cool. I look forward to that. Although it's 3 minutes long, so clearly it's sort of a rapid fire medley, just bits from the songs in question. But then Your Love Keeps Lifting Me Higher and Higher, and then The Curtain Falls is the final one, which seems very appropriate, doesn't it? So, people who know Bobby Darin's work well, who are seeing this, let me know if there's anything you just heard that you particularly like to see in the next reaction or the next couple reactions. Ultimately, only knowing a handful of his hits, and basically the three I mentioned are the ones that I know well enough that I can, think of parts of them without even hearing them. Whereas the Higher and Higher, like, I think I know that song, but I don't think I've heard Bobby Darin's version. So, seriously, anyone there, let me know if you'd like to hear it for the next reaction. I'm keen to go through this, especially given, knowing that now that he made as much music as he could before he died early. It's sort of like, well, it seems especially worthy of attention in that regard. So, anyway, let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.